Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Avengers issue 24, and this is a hell of an issue. Now granted, we don't get like a big conclusion or anything to the challenge of the Ghost Riders, but it's still setting us up for other things going on, but there were a lot of pretty big moments here. It just worked pretty well, and I can't wait to see what's going on later, but I think I've got an idea from the way the Cosmic Ghost Rider's talking at a certain part of this. So, we jump in and we see that Robbie is conversing with the Ghost Riders of the past, and that's a really kind of cool moment. I always kind of like when you see legacy kind of characters interacting with past ones, and seeing all these different Ghost Riders talking to them about what it means to be a Ghost Rider and the challenge of the Ghost Riders is really kind of cool. And the situation with Blaze, saying that Blaze is getting kind of crazy with having the Spirit of Vengeance for so long, and also trying to be like a good devil, saying that no noble soul sits on the throne of hell, that he can't win this race. It's like, that's kind of interesting, because Blaze seems to have. He's screwing with Robbie to pretty much get him to participate in this, but Blaze also has other motives that we haven't explored yet, so I hope we get some more information on that. It probably will dovetail into what's going on in the Ghost Rider comic that's going to be coming out. So, he sets off to pretty much do his thing, and we're split between him having his Ghost Rider challenge and the rest of the Avengers dealing with the Cosmic Ghost Rider. And that is a kind of hard thing to deal with because, to be fair, the Cosmic Ghost Rider could probably take out the team of Avengers if he so chose. But it's done pretty well here to be like, this is pretty tense. We see him facing off with Thor and She-Hulk first, where he like blasts Thor into the wall, and She-Hulk is going all out on him, and is like, what the hell's going on? Like, pretty much doing gamma bomb punches on him, but he like unleashes his hellfire, and she's like, this is a lot different than Robbie's. And she tries to slam his head onto Mjolnir, which led to some funny moments, as pretty much Thor brings his head to him, but he's able to kind of like mess with him, and then he takes his head back into his hand and like just starts trying to beat on him. But as they're like trying to figure out what's going on, Hulk and She-Hulk blast him with gamma lightning, which is an awesome team up move, and I hope we see more of it, because I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about what would happen if they pretty much did gamma and lightning like that, but I'm like, that's pretty cool. I hope it happens again, as they blast Cosmic Ghost Rider through a wall pretty much into Tony's sleeping arrangements, as we see armor strewn about, and everybody's they're trying to get a beat on the situation, pretty much saying, watch out, he's got the power cosmic. And then of course Carol tries to go at him, and that we then switch over to seeing what's going on with Robbie, as he is being stymied by all of these demons, but the rest of the Ghost Riders are kind of going through and stopping them as they let Robbie go on through. Blaze, of course, is like, hey, it would have been worse if you had won this challenge, and then Robbie fucking pancakes his ass, and just keeps going on. But Blaze is like, hey, you think that's like the only trick I've got? As we see, he unleashes the dead Celestial of the Final Host on his ass, but it's possessed by Uncle Eli. It's like, that is a good trump card, but also a very bad wild card. I mean, Eli was a fucked up serial killer, and you've given him like possession of a celestial body. No, but he's pretty much messing with Robbie as we go back into the Avengers as they're dealing with what's going on. Carol's pretty much going after Frank, but he's able to take some of Tony's armor, turn it into a gun, and pretty much blast at people to get enough time to summon his cosmic motorcycle. And of course we see that Cap and T'Challa are coming in to help as well, and they have in their suit tech that allows them to channel like the celestial energy from Avengers Mountain, which is pretty awesome, delivering like powered up punches against him. But he's like, I don't know what's going on. Why are you guys helping Blaze and everything? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And he's like, devil like a scum like Blaze and all that. It's like, wow, I don't know. We see that Blade and Hellstrom are trying to figure out what's. Hellstorm is doing everything, like what's going on in this, and Blade's like, this is Space God Mumbo Jumbo. I'm not part of it. But of course, Boy Thing is trying to restrain Cosmic Ghost Rider, but he gets burnt off. This pisses off Blade, so he starts using the breathing gun on Frank and actually takes out the bike. He's like, all right, I'm pissed off. Throughout various arcs, I've really liked his dialogue in this, being like, you know what, I was gonna maim you a little. Now I'm pretty much gonna kill you all. And he's like, ooh, you really want to die? And then he shoots Frank with the breathing gun, and he's like, wow, that really hurts. And that kind of snaps him out. He's like, wait a minute. Starts bringing up the whole Blaze thing, and Thor's like, what ignoramus would think about that? He's like, oh, okay. I got taken by Blaze. I got put in that car, all for him to get to Robbie and me to take you guys on. And they're like, what? Yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, I'll join you Avengers guys. You're kind of interesting. And Cap's like, you are definitely not. He's like, yeah, if you guys want to help me with what's going on, especially what's going on down with Robbie, you guys are going to have to get sweet-ass rides. So I'm thinking that we're going to have a similar situation that if they want to help Robbie out, they're going to have to participate in the challenge of the Ghost Riders. And we're going to have a similar scenario that like what happened in Damnation, where some Avengers were taken over by the Ghost Riders when Mephisto was able to do his thing in Las Vegas, but they'll be more in control here. We do get some sprinklings that other things are going on with the Spirit of Vengeance realm than is meeting the eye, especially when we saw Robbie talking with the past ones before. So this issue ends out on Robbie's note as he is pretty much saying, I'm not going to be what you want me to be, Uncle Eli, how he was saying he was going to make him the most fierce and terrifying monster ever. It's like, I'm going to be done with this. He's like, oh, you're a fool, pretty much. And he's like, I'll show you. And I'll be the last damn Ghost Rider you ever see. But it was pretty much not cool for Robbie to get out because he then is put up next to his parents and they're freaking out about what's going on. It's like, wait, you guys are dead? And then Eli smacks down onto his car and of course Blaze is like, sorry about this, as he's going along and everything. It's like, oh god, this is going to be interesting to see because this is like the main confirmation that they are dead. And of course Blaze is gloating saying, don't worry, once I win this you will get your whole family into hell pretty much. I'm like, Blaze is definitely playing the devil card pretty well, but we'll have to see how that really lines up for his true objectives and what's really going on. So I know it's kind of like Frank saying that they needed sweet ass rides makes me think that the Avengers are going to have to participate and potentially help out Robbie, even though I don't think he really needs it. But of course this is an Avengers book and it's going to be pretty cool to see like how they help him out and try and get him back. And I hope to see more kind of challenges of the Ghost Riders and like other Ghost Rider titles and other supernatural titles, because it's just an interesting kind of concept going forward. And I really am enjoying this arc, especially since it's Ghost Rider focused, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.